They always laugh first. Because laughing feels safer than admitting fear. Because mocking someone else makes people forget how close they are to breaking themselves. Inside the Galactic Combat Academy, noise meant power. If you were loud, you mattered. If you were quiet, people assumed you were already weak. So when the instructor mentioned Deathworlders, the reaction was automatic. Laughs, smirks, cheap confidence. Deathworlders are soft, someone said. Born fragile, still breathing by luck. The room loved it. All except one person. In the back row sat a human woman. Her name was Asha. She didn't laugh, didn't flinch, didn't react. Not because it didn't hurt, but because life had already said worse things to her. Instructor Kyle Tor watched it all. War hero, authority, ego built from winning. Deathworlders survive by accident, he said. Nothing more. That line hit different. Asha stood up, not angry, not dramatic, just decided. The laughter slowed. Humans weren't supposed to stand up. They were supposed to stay quiet. Asha stepped into the aisle, and suddenly the room didn't feel as confident anymore. She walked forward, not rushing, not hesitating, like someone who had already lost before and survived it. Sit down, Kael'Tor snapped. This academy isn't built for weak species. Asha kept moving. Up close, they noticed the details. Old scars on her hands, controlled breathing. That calm people only get after life has already punched them enough times. You think we're weak, she said calmly. Kael'Tor laughed. Your kind can't even survive your own planet. Asha stopped 3 steps away. That's true, she said. Then she looked him in the eye, and something shifted. Not anger, pressure. You know why people laugh at weakness? She asked quietly. No one answered. Because admitting pain scares them. That question hit harder than insults ever could. Earth doesn't make heroes, Asha said. It makes survivors. Her voice wasn't emotional. It was honest. On our planet, nothing cares about you. Weather kills. Animals hunt. Gravity breaks you down. The room was dead silent now. We don't grow strong because we want to, she continued. We grow strong because if we don't, we're done. Fear to humans wasn't a weakness. It was a skill. We learn pain early, she said. We learn failure, loss, disappointment. She looked around the room. And we learn how to keep moving anyway. Kael'Tor felt uncomfortable. Because this human wasn't explaining strength. She was explaining endurance. Nobody laughed anymore. Because her words were hitting places people kept hidden. You think fear makes us weak, Asha said. But fear teaches us control. She looked straight at Kael'Tor. You've never had to smile while drowning? That landed, because everyone had done that at least once. Humans don't roar, she said. We survive quietly. And that quiet? That's what makes us dangerous. She wasn't trying to win. She didn't need approval. And that scared them more than threats ever could. Asha turned around and walked back to her seat. No applause, no cheers, just silence. Kael'Tor stood frozen. For the first time, he realized something terrifying. Strength that's handed to you fades. Strength built through suffering doesn't. Class dismissed, he said. Nobody moved, because the lesson was already burned into them. From that day on, people didn't laugh at Deathworlders. They went quiet instead. Time passed. Training continued. But the academy had changed. When a human stayed quiet, nobody assumed weakness anymore, because they understood the truth. The loudest ones break first. Asha never became famous, never chased attention. But everyone remembered her. Because she didn't beat anyone. She exposed everyone. Later, Kael'Tor wrote one line in the academy records. Underestimating humans is a strategic mistake. They're built to function while breaking. Humans don't explode. They endure. They don't look strong. They are strong. So remember this. Weak species don't survive hell. Humans do, and they come back calm.